Hello and welcome to viewers of Good Morning DRC TV. I want to talk to you about something that came across to my attention, and I wanted to share this with you because it's somewhat disturbing what has happened to Kemi Seba. But I want to give you a little bit of background into Kemi Seba, and then I will play you a clip of the situation in the Democratic Republic of Congo, which I myself find disturbing, as I just said. Who is Kemi? Kemi Seba, born Stereo Gilles Robert Capochichi, is a Franco-Beninese activist, political leader, and a Pan-Africanist who is known for his strong anti-colonial stance. He has been a vocal critic of the French influence in Africa, particularly through the CFA franc, which he viewed as a tool of economic oppression by France. His background? He was born in Strasbourg, 1981, of Benin descent. He's been an activist or inactive in African nationalist and Pan-Africanist movements. He initially gained attention in France as part of a radical Black identity movement. Seba is the founder of Agency Pan-Africanist, an organization advocating for African sovereignty and independence from Western powers. He has led anti-CFA franc protests calling for African nations to adopt independent currencies rather than using the CFA franc, which he believes keeps African under French economic control. In 2017, he was arrested and deported from Senegal after publicly burning a CFA franc note in protest. He is outspoken against Western imperialism and neocolonialism, particularly blaming France, the EU, the US for Africa's economic struggles. His speeches and actions have attracted both strong support and criticism, with some seeing him as a true voice of African liberation, while others accuse him of populism and extremism. Some critics also argue that his rhetoric sometimes aligns with conspiracy theories. While he has clashed with some African leaders who maintain ties with France, he has also been welcome in countries like Mali, Burkina Faso, where anti-French sentiment is growing. His influence is particularly strong among African youth who support economic and political decolonization. Kemi Seba continues to travel across Africa, organizing conferences and protest against Western influence. He maintains a strong online presence using social media and YouTube to spread his message to a global audience. He has been vocal about recent geopolitical shift, including France's declining influence in Africa and the rise of military-led government that reject Western dominance. Kemi Seba is one of the most influential Pan-African voices of the 21st century. Whether one agrees with his approach or not, his activism has played a role in shaping the debate on African sovereignty, economic independence, and neocolonialism. Based on what you just heard, Kemi Seba was invited in the Democratic Republic of Congo in order to receive Doctorate Honoris Causa. And this is a title that is bestowed upon anybody who has done a significant work or achievement in the world. And we have seen many people who have received such title before. Nelson Mandela is one of them. Even President Felix Tshisekedi in the Democratic Republic of Congo in October 23, he was bestowed this doctorate honoris causa in the Democratic Republic of Congo because the Congolese or the university that awarded him this believed that he made such an impact in the economic conditions in the Democratic of Congo since being in power. This is back in 2023. So this university invited Kemi Seba to receive the title. But the French embassy, the French government, put pressure on the Congolese government to stop that university from giving Kemi Seba that title. And this is what concerns me. Up to this very moment, a French government, a French authority, to call a sovereign, so-called sovereign independent nation like the Democratic Republic of Congo, with whom they don't even have good relations right now, because France is supporting Rwanda in the killing, in the situation in the eastern part of Congo. Who does not know that France is behind Kagame in looting and destroying and causing havoc and the atrocity that is happening in the eastern part of Congo? Yet, France exercises this much pressure on our government to impose on that University of Bel Campus to stop the ceremony of giving Kemi Seba this title. This is really disturbing. But without me saying a lot, I want to play this clip for you so you can actually hear what the man had to say for himself. And what I will do in this instance, I will endeavor to translate what the man is saying. Obviously, he's speaking in French. I'm going to put it into English so you guys will hear what he is saying. They are played for you now. That our ceremony was going to be okay as planned, but we received instructions from hierarchy of the Ministry of Education telling us that we should postpone this ceremony, that we should not give Kemi Seba this title right now. We wanted to make sure that this is the case, that we were receiving instructions from them, but unfortunately, it has. They have confirmed that yes, we have received these instructions from the Department of Education. So, just to let you know that we cannot proceed to give this title to our friend. This ceremony is now postponed because of what I've just explained to you. I want to let you know that the fact that you haven't seen the jury who's supposed to be here is because of what I've just explained to you right now. So it was not necessary for them to come. This decision has really changed everything. And this decision has also been informed to our guest, Kemi Seba. You can imagine the sadness in his heart because of this. But we, as people who organize this, we are also affected about this, but we have to communicate with you as to what has happened. So I want you to know that this ceremony has been cancelled by the instruction of our hierarchy, and that is the Department of Education or Higher Education. So in the name of the committee, organizing committee and the university, I want to apologize for this postponing of this activity. It was not our will, but it is an instruction that we have received. So please let me talk. And I have asked our friend Kemi Seba to know that he was welcomed. And this activity, it has taken us a number of days to prepare for this, but to see this is what he has come to, it's really sad. It is the sad news that I wanted to communicate to you, that this is what has happened. And now I give to my friend Kemi Seba. Thank you. I thank my elder for giving me a word for a few minutes. And I want to ask each one of you, and I'll do it also with all my heart. Please do not think evil of the responsible of the leaders at this university. But this instruction came from a higher of government official, because they received also this from the French government. I want you to know this. It came from the French government. Please listen, if the French government wanted to give proof that the fight that we have against neocolonialism is still working, this is a proof. How can they from afar exercise such authority to stop what is going on here? That means that the fight that we're on is a noble one. I have no sadness in my heart, because the fight that we are leading, we are doing it in the name of Patrice Lumumba, in honor of Simon Kimbangu. And no neocolonialism power would stop us from doing this. The more they censor us, the more we will do it, because we understand that the battle is real. Please don't think evil of the university. It's not his decision. These are just the words he used because of the authority who had given them. But we know that this has been cancelled, and they were told that if they will force their way to do this, then they will take the license away and they will close this university. It's not him who's saying this, I'm saying it. I'm not going to say more, but I will speak on this topic in the coming days, wherever I go. But I want to tell Emmanuel Macron, you've made another mistake. Thank you.